Well, Dee, the whole thing started right here when that 17-year-old tried to, actually he did force his way into this home right here. Now the family who lives there was able to get him out of the home, and then when they did that, they say he came into this truck that was parked in the driveway, and he tried to actually steal it. From then the owner came outside, yanked him out of the car, and that's when he chased him. So then that 17-year-old ran down this road up into that home right there, and that is where police say he battered the man who lives there. Now that man is a Korean War vet, and he does appear to be physically okay, and police say that this 17-year-old was intoxicated, but it's unclear whether he was under the influence of alcohol or if it was drugs. But the people I talked to today say he was out of his mind.
I peek around and I see this guy running into our house, no shirt on, just wearing jeans, totally out of it.
Emily Thompson and her boyfriend just got home from trick-or-treating with their 3 small kids when this all happened.
And I tried to grab his arm because I was closest to him, and he shoved me away and tried coming in further into the house. And then that's when my boyfriend came in and basically wrestled with him and pulled him out of the house.
That's only the beginning. After they got him out of their house and locked the door, they see the intruder trying to get into their pickup truck that was parked in the driveway, keys still in the ignition.
Gets into the driver's seat and turns the truck on, and tries getting it into gear. My boyfriend manages to pull him out of the truck, and then they start running that way. He chased him down the street, and then the kid ran into the neighbor's house.
I heard someone on the porch, and I thought more trick-or-treaters, so I opened the door, and here this guy jumps in through the doorway.
Larry Carter says he didn't know what to think.
Ranting and waving his arms, and I trying to push him out, and he grabbed me one time and pulled me off my feet as if I was nothing.
He tried to push the intruder out the door, but he couldn't. The suspect got around him and then ran into a bedroom.
He jumped in the bed, covered himself up with the blankets and things, and was thrashing around and screaming and hollering.
Larry says that's where the intruder took off the little bit of clothing he had on. By now, multiple people had called police. As he waited for them to arrive, Larry kept an eye on the intruder from the hallway, walking stick in hand for protection. Once officers arrived, it wasn't easy getting him out of the house. It took 4 officers and multiple tries.
About 4 times they had to stop and lay on top of him to control him.
You could just hear him screaming, and it sounded crazy. I mean, he sounded like an animal or something.
They had one heck of a time with this fellow.
After police were able to get that teen in custody, paramedics did treat him on scene, and he was taken to a local hospital. Kuna police are still investigating this, and they're trying to determine what crimes he's going to be charged with. That will likely happen after he was released from the hospital. Dee?
Well, I'm tense just listening to this story. I can only imagine what it was like to be in that neighborhood last night. Natalie, thank you.